There is a proven way to grow your audience, earn more money, and land a book deal to become a best-selling author. I have helped entrepreneurs, experts, and creators earn more than $7 million from traditional publishers, and today I'm going to share exactly how you can make tons of money from your book idea. You want a book deal, but if you're like every entrepreneur, expert, and creator I've worked with, you are brand new to the world of traditional publishing, and you probably have a million questions. Luckily, I have answers for you. I've helped entrepreneurs, experts, creators, and thought leaders become authors for the last 20 years. To date, my clients have received more than $7 million in advances from every major publisher in the United States. As a professional nonfiction how-to collaborator, book editor, ghostwriter, and expert in traditional publishing, I am here to help y'all. You're welcome. And the best way I know how to start answering those millions of questions y'all have is with my 3P framework to get a book deal. A book idea with potential, plus an established way to reach readers, also known as an author platform, plus a well-executed book proposal equals traditional deal. So to show you how this works in real life, I'm going to use a real-life example. My client, Dr. Erica Jordan Thomas, author of Seven-Figure Educator. So if you're like most entrepreneurs, experts, creators, and thought leaders I meet, you probably already have a book idea in mind, maybe a couple, maybe a whole fucking series, I don't know. And because of that, it's really, really likely that you also have the potential to get a book deal. So congratulations, you've already accomplished the first step to being traditionally published. So yay you. In 2022, Erica was exactly where you all were at. She had a great idea based on her work as a business coach for educators. Unfortunately for Erica and for you, potential isn't enough. To get a book deal, you also have to show the traditional publishing world that you have the ability to sell your book. This is what's known as author platform. What's really important for you to know about your author platform is that it's unique to you. That's because the way you show up and serve your audience, and ultimately the way you reach your book's future readers, is going to be different than anybody else listening or watching this podcast. So when I met Erica, she already had built a successful business, but that business had a really small audience. She needed to grow her following online in order to get the book deal she wanted. Luckily, hearing that didn't discourage her because she also wanted to grow her business. This is a super important point because you need to have both. If you don't want to grow your business, your audience, and your reach, if you're happy being the best kept secret in your industry, then traditional publishing is not the right fit for you. Because traditional publishers rely on their authors to sell books. Traditional publishers, whether it's Penguin Random House, Simon & Schuster, HarperCollins, Sourcebooks, Hachette, Hay House, they're publishers. They're not reader finders. So let's go back to Erica. In 4 years, she went from less than 10,000 followers to nearly 200,000 followers. And because she was growing her business, not just to get a book deal, but also to accomplish her own goals, she went from $750,000 in annual revenue to over $4 million. Now, if you're inspired by this story and you want to know whether your audience and author platform is big enough to get a book deal, I've got a quiz for that, and you are welcome. Visit meghanstevenson.com/quiz for a free assessment of your author platform and what you can do next to make your author dreams a reality. Now let's go back to our inspiring story and how you can also make millions from your book idea. So fast forward to 2024. Erica had a book idea with potential and an author platform that was big enough to warrant a book deal. What's next? Putting together a killer book proposal, y'all. And this is what I do. I am great at writing book proposals, and I will always, always advise entrepreneurs, experts, creators like yourself to invest in help writing your book proposal. So as of this recording, in the spring of 2026, our proposal fees start at $30,000, which when you expect to get a six-figure advance from the publisher of $100,000 or more, which is what Erica got, it's a 233% return on the investment, which is pretty darn good. But that's just the beginning, y'all. It's just the beginning. It's important to keep in mind that your advance isn't the only money you will earn from your book. Hopefully you'll earn money from recording the audiobook, which Erica did, selling foreign rights, selling subsidiary rights, and eventually what's called earning out, which is when the publisher earns back their investment and you split profits in the form of royalties. So that's all really important. But the bigger bump in revenue, and where I want you to really focus, comes from the fact that you don't have to give up time in your business to write the book or write the book proposal, right? Both of those things. Erica actually ended up working with me and my team on the book proposal and her book. And while she was doing that, and that was like a 2-year process, she was able to keep growing her business and audience while I helped her with the book proposal and her book that became Seven-Figure Educator. And she would tell you herself that she went faster and was more successful by hiring help. And that is part of the ROI, because the cheat code to really making money from your book, and this is what people get wrong. This is what people on the internet trying to DIY it or indie publish or whatever are getting absolutely 100% wrong, is that the cheat code to really making money from your book is allowing that book to be a motivator for you to grow your audience and later become a driver of your business growth, of your personal wealth, and of the broader impact you're going to make. And when you pull that cheat code, you also pull the cheat code of hiring help, of being able to cut the line, right? My clients don't have to query agents. I introduce them. My clients don't have to worry about how to write a book proposal. I do that for them. My clients can run their events, work with their clients, spend time with their families, do all these amazing things, get tremendous return on investment by hiring me and make way more fucking money on their book than if they were to DIY. So if you want the results Erica got, a 6-figure book deal with her dream publisher, an agent she loves, while continuing to grow her business, wealth, and impact, then I've got a free tool for you. My 5-minute quiz will tell you exactly where you're at on your book journey and what you can do next in order to make your book deal happen. All you have to do is visit meghanstevenson.com/quiz or click on that link you see in the show notes to get started. And until next time, cheers to your success.